Hello, guys. My name is JP. I'm not like a pro at this or anything before anything, so just wanted to say that. But I'm gonna go ahead and install the new cone on both of the Canons, and yeah, they're very simple. There's not much to it, but it does look like it makes a huge difference. So we'll see. So we're gonna start with this Canon, which is my newest Canon. I'm gonna use a drill just to make it easier, especially to remove it. To put it back on, I do like to be more careful than taking it out because you don't want to strip anything or anything like that. But yeah, sometimes they get stuck in there. That's fine. So you're gonna remove this. I'm gonna put it right here. And we don't need this right now, so we're gonna go ahead and put it back here. Oh, another machine in the way. Needs to be cleaned. Oop. Okay, so we have the cone. Whoop. So it has some of the like silicone glue. Should be able to remove it. It does have these little screws to avoid it going kind of forward, so don't push it forward. If anything, just pull it up, and then you don't even have to mess with those screws, honestly. This is the rubber seal that you might struggle a little bit more. If you need to, you could use like a little blade or something like that, but I don't think it's needed. Yeah, they do look very different. I have a little steel brush just to like make sure there's no residue from bottles glow in the dark powder in here. So that looks simple enough. And then we just grab the other one and push it all the way to the mark from the previous one, which should be right by the screws. Yeah. And that's it. Well, that was easy. I mean, it doesn't really look like you need to put anything on it. It's very tight, but they recommend to put seal. I went and bought like probably the best I could find, just to be a little bit overkill, but I'm sure any silicone seal would work. Yeah, that's what it is. So I'm just gonna put a little line of it. Well, I gotta open it first. Duh. Interesting. When you get a little piece of napkin or paper towel or something. I don't have anything around here. Just use like a dirty rag. Yeah, this will work. All right, I'm back. So we're just gonna yep, that's enough. You just gotta go slow and use the same tip here just to push it real nice against the edge. All right, that looks good. I'm still gonna use my finger to go around. I just got my fingers a little bit wet so that way it doesn't stick to me as much. But I'm gonna go around with my finger and smooth it all out, making sure that I am creating a full seam so water doesn't seep in. I'm gonna show you guys right now what I mean. All right, that looks good. Let me go show you. All right. So that's the seal right there on the edge, and that's the black tube. And that's how it looks, the new one. Boom, and that's it. Now we just let it dry, and then we put it back on the cannon. So now we're gonna do the other one. And hopefully just as easy. Now this one does have a metal cone inside, so that might be a little bit different actually. I'm not sure. We'll see now. Take out screw. Washers get stuck. No, there goes the paint. All right, so that's that. Yeah, this one's a little bit. Yeah, this is my first cannon, which, to be fair, could use some love. But I mean, you know, a beast at the end of the day. It works like the first day. Kids have dropped it. And actually, it's like all dented in here. I had to hammer it back out from this end. At one point, if you see it right here, I mean, if it was probably like plastic, it would have broken already or something like that. It being metal, I think it helped in this case. But yeah, this one has gone through hell. Still works perfectly. All right, so now this one has a metal cone, so it's made out of metal. So looks like the same deal though. We might just be able to pull it up and that's it. But let me see. Yeah, this one looks like it's glued a lot better than the previous one, so I'm gonna have to use the blade on it. It's not a big deal. It's just running the blade across that glue. So that's that. I don't want to destroy it either. So what if I like it better? Yeah, that's gonna be hard. It's completely glued in there. It's like properly glued in there. You're gonna have to get another tool. I don't know, maybe like a chisel or like a spatula. It's a cylinder, it's not gonna work. Tools. I think this could work. I don't know what else. First one was so easy. Let's get the screws. Let's get the screws. We'll use the old cone to hold them. Yep, this worked like a charm. So I'm just using like a wood chisel to like peel off the glue first. Let me do it towards you guys actually. See, there we go. You can probably see it there. Yeah. So see, that's all I'm doing. Getting a chisel, chiseling it all out. Yeah, this is the easiest. Don't even worry about the blade. Just jump straight to something like this, a flat head, a little wood chisel, something like that. And again, I think you only have to do this if you have like the metal stuff. The other one was super easy. It's, I guess, the newer model. And here you might have to hit it a little bit hard. Yeah, it's good in there. All right, looks like it's set. I'm gonna remove the little screws just to push it forward on this one. Well, I don't know yet, actually. Just making sure we went all the way around. Seems pretty stuck still. Oh, no, we did not. Oh no, it ripped. Probably still works. Very dirty. But now it's done. Okay. Make sure it's also clean. Clean it up a little bit. Bada bim, bada bam. New one. Let's line it up with the bottom. Screw, screw, screw. And where's the other screw? And the other screw. And now we get the glue. Yeah, this time I put a little bit too much. But better to have more than not enough.
I just hope they don't come up with a better one because I'm not gonna be able to change this out. Nah, yeah, I would. And I hope they do come up with a better one. Always better. Better is better. And that's it. There's no mark to it. Now we just wait, and once they're ready, I mean, I guess we could put them together and let them dry like that. Nothing else to it. Do that. I would do the first one. And since we're here, let's check the nozzles. I actually never checked this. I think I do. I have checked them. Looks clean. Looks clean. Yeah, looks all good. I'm not sure what else can be. Clean water. Always use clean water. Looks good. Yeah, this one's good. Line up your logo with your holes. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. One time was there. Do one like this. And then we'll do another one. That looks good there. Yep. And then that one should be easy to be done. Boom. Yeah, if you're gonna use a screwdriver, just don't overdo it because you're gonna strip the screws. Alright. So that's this can ready to go. Put it right here out of my way. Ooh. The old warrior. Can't ask more from this guy. All right. That's one, that's two, and that's that.